Sir, we can start with the workshop, sir.
Well, good morning to everyone. Warm welcome to all of you in today's workshop conducted by NPTEL and hosted by Gurunanak Institute of Hotel Management, Kolkata. Myself is Abhijit Rai, the SPOC of NPTEL, and we are delighted to get this opportunity to conduct this workshop. Now, NPTEL is something that has traveled a long journey, which started more than 2 decades back in the year 2003, with the aim to create the education repository, the academic repository initiated by the Ministry of Education and the IITs and IIS. So they have started creating those things, and initially it has taken a long effort by the eminent faculties members, the professors who are there in the different IITs to generate these several courses. Down the line, from 2014 onwards, the NPTEL started giving certificates on these courses, and they slowly expanded in different modules under different domain. And today it came across in such a position that a student from different field can go and take certificate in another field. With the university lining, if we see, this is the STEM concept where we incorporate the study materials which are very easily available round the clock and throughout the globe it is available. It is not that only we can do it in a particular time, and that also attracts more students to take the courses in this platform of MOOCs. Being a hotel management college, we have also seen interested taken by our students to take the course from another domain, mostly from the science domain, the computers domain, where we actually start with the soft skill that is related to our course, along with the this personal introduction, the GDs, the interview skills, all these things we initiated initially, and then we found later that the students are diversifying and going into other domains also. Many people have students from the marketing sections also. Humanities and management is the most popular that our student pick up from, and they have found it very interesting. And during the exams also, the feedback that we got from the students, it is a very good conducted exams by the NPTEL. Now, another important factor that we found is that the different local regional languages that the NPTEL provide, and not only it is in terms of the audio output, the script that is there, the course material that is there, that also comes in the regional languages, and it makes easy for the people who is staying in the remote areas, in the village areas, who don't have that much strong educational background to adapt these courses and enhance their academics career. Now, the availability of these courses on this platform of NPTEL is going popular and getting lot of acclaimed and lot of praised from the different field. And it is not only that in India we are taking these courses, from abroad in different countries also people are coming and joining this platform to take the courses and increase their academic credentiality. What we found is that the age limit in this, I was attending one of the workshop and found that that time the highest age or the senior most person who have taken this course is 90 plus, and the junior is coming who is just passing out the college. So this is a very important thing, that at the age of 90, when people are thinking to relax, they are still getting interested to come to this platform and take the courses and get some knowledge. Along with that, I would like to say that as it is divided into 2 semesters, so the people can take the courses twice in a year, and parallelly they can take 2 to 3 courses. There is another also very important thing that I found, which is given as a domain certificate. That means when some 3 or 4 courses are there under one domain, and if somebody is completing them successfully, meeting the criteria, then get a domain certificate, which is an additional academic credentials that you are getting. With the NEP, that we have got the CBCS system, the choice-based course structure that is coming out, that we are doing, that also helping the students to choose from going out of the domain. Like if somebody today wants to do a course, suppose he is an engineering student, but our interest is there in music also, which he couldn't get, he can also go through this NPTEL portal and can get a certificate in the music, which is also taken as a point. Another things for us, the faculty members, the FDP. which the NPTEL has done a very good thing by tying up with the AICT and to honor us with the FDP when we are doing the courses, and it is also helping us in our academic credentiality and getting the appraisal, and also with the knowledge that we get, it's very, very important. The courses are designed in such a way which I personally felt, and I got the feedback from the student, is that it's not that this is just black and white things, you go through it, you read the script and enroll. There is a video description given initially, which is a very, very important thing, that you get an idea. The introduction part of the video gives you the idea that what is the duration of the course, what you are actually going to do, what is the prerequisite is there, and that is very, very important for this. Once it is going as the global level, I personally felt that it is one of the biggest education repository in the world. Today, if we see the graph that Das sir will discuss in due course of time, it is increasing rapidly and it is expanding globally also. And this helps us to feel proud that NPTEL and the Ministry of Education are working together. The IIT Madras team, the IIT Kharagpur team, and the other IITs who are related to this, they are working day and night to make it more interesting, and they are trying to incorporate more course in this field. The course materials that we are delivering are created by the top-notch professors or the academicians of the country, which is very lucky for all the students of different ages, different sectors. Whether you are a academic, whether you are working, anybody can join, and they are very lucky where you don't able to get to them in front face to face, but you sometimes get a video reaction interaction with them, and you can interact, which is a very, very proud feeling for us to interact with such kind of professors of our countries. With this, I want to end my note that NPTEL is not only something that is there online on the MOOCs platform, it is giving our students, the faculties like us, the professionals who are there, they are helping us to compete in the international platform by gathering more knowledge from different domains, and it has got a variety of domains, which is very, very important. And it's not that we feel a monotony to do this course. With this note, I like to end my uh, points over here and wish all the best to all the students who have chosen and enrolled for these sessions of the semester from the next semester onwards. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, all participants. And it's pleasure talking about MOOCs. Myself, Dr. Pralay Ganguly, Principal, Gurunanak Institute of Hotel Management under JIS Group, Kolkata, West Bengal. This MOOCs, itself indicates massive open online courses. Yes, truly it's massive. Huge number of courses, programs are there under any such kind of platforms offering MOOCs. And this way it is massive open online courses. It is online, offline engagement not required. And platforms like NPTEL, National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning, SWAYAM, this initiative by Ministry of Education, Government of India, offering MOOCs on various domains, and options are there to select courses. Any individual, maybe one professionals, after that also. So that way, it is a huge impact or aspects in Indian education system. And basically, the initiative by ministry to empower the particular generation, which will support Viksit Bharat program. Already we have taken, and we are trying to achieve that in all aspects. Now, knowledge enhancement and skill development is non-negotiable. These two, skill development, knowledge enhancement, is non-negotiable at all. This particular statement MOOC support. MOOCs provide an affordable and flexible way to learn new skills, enhance knowledge, which actually beneficial for your everything. So, approximately day by day in each and every various domains. So it's actually beneficial for all. I mean to say, for students, maybe credit transfer, CBCS, choice-based credit system, maybe qualifications, maybe learning. So again, qualification, why I'm talking about, and I need to give my example of our own university in West Bengal, this MACAUT, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad University of Technology. And last 8-10 years, they are promoting, they are believing, they are encouraging students to do such MOOCs from these platforms, NPTEL, SWAYAM. And the AICT offering in our particular domain, hotel and hospitality, the nomenclature BHMCT, 4 years bachelor degree in hotel management, started 1999. And 2015-16, that time onwards, this MACAUT have started this particular aspect. Okay, this 20 you will get a honors degree in that particular certification. So this way the qualification enhancement also, and learning opportunities are there also for faculties. Say like you could consider as a refresher course. Could consider the refresher course means this is for as this is also important for them. AICT FDP, where that API appraisal related count, they are research based aspects, any skill development, any knowledge enhancement for faculties also it is important. And for working professional, reskilling, upskilling, recapitulations, and also knowledge skill enhancement. Because I mean to say it's important, beneficial for each and everybody. And this way the benefits of MOOCs. And if we talk about the credit points and the requirements, say like one thing, in our same university, what I earlier had given example, some other universities are also following this. In their PhD coursework, they are suggesting certain MOOCs related to that domain or topic to complete it and get the clear and detailed idea about the particular aspect. So this is also important, and they are mentioning the requirement. Okay, you need to do it 1 credit, or you need to do it 2 credit, or you need to do it 3 credit, you need to do it 4 credit, or which all are the platforms. But NPTEL and SWAYAMs are doing from these platforms. Say like week means 1 credit, somehow they are considering 4 weeks or 2 credit weeks, etc. And NPTEL, SWAYAM, mostly these courses are of 3 to 4 weeks. Mostly the courses are. Now, they are I supposed to mention for beginners, for students, or for faculty members or the working professionals who all are thinking, who all have certain purpose, who all supposed to learn or want to enhance their knowledge, their skill. They should go by very simple step-by-step process to complete such kind of learning. First is a purpose or your interest. Maybe there are various age, profession. Maybe some are students, some are working professionals, some are teachers, some are after that want to learn, whatever. So what's your purpose? Where particular interest? So like purpose is credit transfer. Purpose is like CVCS. Purpose is research criteria. Purpose is refresher course. Purpose is investment. Purpose is upskilling. So whatever your purpose and interest area, which particular courses, and accordingly you need to check the information. Okay, this I will get it from SWAYAM, this I will get it from NPTEL, because IT related advanced courses you will easily find in NPTEL, or whatever your domain based thought process or link. So that way, that SWAYAM website or somewhere you will go, you will find that, you will log in first, and accordingly based on your purpose and interest you select the course. After selections, you do your enrollment. Once you complete your enrollment, you start this particular program. Earlier only I told it's affordable and it's flexible. It's affordable and flexible. I mean to say, cost not involved. If you want to learn in this such kind of platforms, NPTEL, so maybe afterwards final exam, once you will appear, the minimum amount you need to pay sometimes, but it is affordable. I mean to say it is affordable. And another thing is flexible, means say like you are a student, you have a class timing from morning 10 to evening 5, or you are a working professional, you have morning shift or evening shift or night shift, or you are a teacher, you having a certain responsibility engagement, I mean to say offline also in certain organizations. But here this MOOC in such platforms, it is flexible, so you could do it anytime of your convenient, and it is online mode. So accordingly, your once selection complete, once enrollment complete, you continue the program, start the program, and continue your learning. And here you will find credit wise, week wise division of modules on that particular course, where you will find say video, lecture, notes, assessment, tests, doubt clearing aspects, etc., everything. It's very systematic, matured, high quality module. I know myself because I have developed 2 modules in SWAYAM, and how involvement and different things need to consider to develop that module for all these people, and they also grant that finally. It is worth learning things from such platforms, I mean to say. So that way, once continuation and complete the programs, maybe as per your credit or the week or the durations. And finally, if you want to take the certificates, you need to appear for the exam, and after successful completion you will get the certificate, and this certificate will serve your various purpose. In afterwards or after you. So this way, one should go about and successfully complete the MOOCs, and this very good initiative by the government and empowering people of country. I wish all the best to all who all are in this particular platform learning and all other attending this particular workshop, and happy learning to all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Radhakrishnan sir. Radhakrishnan sir, SRM Institute of Science and Technology.
Yes, sir.
Sir, is there anyone from your side, either the institution or someone who wants to talk on this occasion?
No, sir. Actually, as per the agenda, I think after
we'll proceed with the session, right?
Yeah,
sir?
we can proceed, sir. Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. Respected principal of the Gurunanak Institute of Hotel Management, the SPOCs of both the colleges, the faculty members and the students who are connected to today's program on NPTEL Awareness Workshop, a very good morning and warm welcome to this program. The previous two speakers have actually covered most of the 50% of the contents that I am supposed to cover in this talk. They have already given the almost every perspective. So maybe during the talk, I'll just skip those parts because this has already been elaborated. Just to avoid the duplication, maybe I'll just avoid some of the things. Okay. So before I proceed further, let me share my screen to take the next step. I hope you can see my screen. If you can kindly confirm, please. Radhakrishnan sir, can you kindly confirm if my screen is visible?
Yes, sir. Your screen is visible.
Okay. Okay, sir. This was the actually planned outline of the talk. We'll talk about what is NPTEL, how NPTEL and SWAYAM are interlinked, the NPTEL online courses, what are the type of courses we offer, and we'll take you through a virtual journey from enrollment to the certification process. So this is the basic part. The major, say, attractive component is that it's not only that you take the courses from NPTEL for learning purpose, for different reasons, but again, the most attractive parts are also in the initiative. What are the additional features that the students and the faculty members, as well as the employed professionals, can actually get from NPTEL courses? Other than that, I understand both the colleges, the participating colleges for today's program, whether it's a Gurunanak Institute of Hotel Management or SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Trichy, both are actually local chapter for quite some time. They are active local chapters. So they know about many of the features, but for the completeness of the program, if there are any other, say, attendees who are part of a college which is not a local chapter, we'll just give a brief idea about what NPTEL local chapter is. Also, as the Hotel Management College, SPOC was rightly saying that their students, since we do not have too many courses from the hotel management, or the courses that they look for that is not available in NPTEL, so they take most of the courses from across the discipline, or which are common for, say, preparation of the competitive examination, facing the interviews. So they basically take the courses from the communication, soft skill related courses, or from the other disciplines like computer science and all. Okay, so we'll also tell that, okay, if they are interested, many of the people, those who are in the engineering background, they always aspire to get a certificate from or do a course from IITs. Now, this is a golden opportunity for any of the students, faculty member to pursue a degree from IIT Madras in an online, which is approved as per the government norms. So we'll talk about that also. Other than that, if you have got any query related to the topic that we discussed, you are most welcome to post your queries onto the YouTube chat box, so that I can, as I proceed with the session, I'll also pick up the question and answer to your queries. Otherwise, at the end, the SPOCs can also club all the questions, and if they have got any queries, we can respond to that. Now, starting with the first part of my talk, that is NPTEL. NPTEL is a national program on technology enhanced learning. It started its journey way back in 2003 with 7 older IITs of IIT Bombay, Delhi, Guwahati, Kanpur, Kharagpur, Madras, and Roorkee joining hands with IISc Bangalore to start creating the repository of courses. That means from the classrooms of IITs, we used to record the lectures and make it available to the learners outside in the form of CD, DVD, hard disk, and later on through the YouTube. So this was the mode of operation. Just record it and make it available for the larger audience who could not reach out to the IITs due to various reasons. Now from 2014, we changed our track and started offering the online certification courses. That means the way a regular classroom lecture is offered, what are the different components? By embedding all those components in the recorded video, we converted the courses into the MOOCs format. Okay, so from 2014 to 2026, we are currently offering the online certification courses. Now, once we talk about the MOOCs, once we talk about NPTEL, another terminology or platform comes into our mind, which is called SWAYAM. What is SWAYAM? SWAYAM is an acronym called Study Webs of Active Learning for the Young Aspiring Minds. This is the Indian MOOCs platform which has been created by the Ministry of Education. It came into existence in 2017. Okay, so whatever documentation, whatever gazetted notification we get from the ministry or from different higher education regulators, they always refer to SWAYAM courses can be taken. Now, what is SWAYAM course? SWAYAM is not SWAYAM is the platform. It is an umbrella under which there are 10 national coordinators who create the course for targeting a particular segment of learners. Okay, if it is for the school children, say standard 10th, 11th, 12th, then NIUS, National Institute of Open Schooling, and NCERT will generate the course for them. Out of school children will get their courses from IGNOU, Indira Gandhi National Open University, and National Institute of Technical Teachers Training and Research. They will be offering the courses. For the undergraduate and postgraduate, depending on the whether it is engineering curriculum, whether it's a management, whether it is undergraduate, non-engineering, non-management, considering all these aspects, different agencies have been created. Like NPTEL is the primarily nodal agency under SWAYAM, who is mandated to offer the courses at the UG and PG level engineering curriculum-based courses. So SWAYAM is the platform under which NPTEL operates. So NPTEL courses are also called SWAYAM courses. That is the difference. Now we offer the courses in a MOOC structure. MOOCs means massive open online courses. The M stands for massive. That means the number of people who can enroll into the course is not limited to the classroom capacity, 100, 200, 300, whatever is the brick and mortar classroom capacity. But these are online delivery platforms. That means contents are absolutely open and delivered in an online platform. If I have the interest, I can join and learn the courses absolutely free of cost. How many students can enroll? There is no limit to it. And the number could be truly massive. That means it could have 10, 100, 1,000 or hundreds of thousands students enrolling or learning from the course at any single point of time. Okay. So before the SWAYAM came into picture, the NPTEL started the same online course program from 2014. So first 3 years, NPTEL offered the courses through its own platform, and later on it migrated to the SWAYAM platform. What has been the impact of NPTEL program? We can say we started with 7 plus 1, 8 institutions, and now we are actually operating with more than close to 30 institutions. They are partnering with NPTEL to offer the courses through our platform. So it is the longest running successful multi-institutional project. And during the operation of say 22 to 23 years of our journey, together, we have created the largest repository of engineering content. We developed about 3,200 courses, unique courses, which are available through our repository for anyone to access it without paying any charges or without requiring any login. Okay, so what started with a vision of providing high quality, affordable education at large scale. We are offering the online certification courses and conducting the examination parallelly from 2014. So once we say that earlier we used to offer the courses or deliver these courses to the interested learners in the form of CD, DVD, and later on to hard disks, and slowly migrated to our YouTube. So through YouTube, once we are say transmitting, we have a channel called NPTEL HRD. It is not an entertainment channel, but it's a hardcore academic content. So here, if you just see, there are 5.62 million subscribers. That only speaks about the popularity of NPTEL contents across the globe. And if you just see the viewership, it has crossed more than 1.86 billion. That's a huge number. Also, the lectures are not only delivered in, say, the faculty is speaking in English, even the text transcript, subtitles are provided both in English and in different regional languages, so that the learners can actually learn from here. Even if they do not follow the lectures, they find it difficult to follow the lectures delivered by the faculty members in English languages. And also, we conduct different workshops to promote the use and adoption of these courses by different colleges and universities as per the government regulations. Now, once we say that we have created 3,200 unique courses, where from they get the contents? If someone wants to come and see the courses, they can just simply come to nptel.ac.in, and once they come here, it will come to this page. Just they can click onto the program and select NPTEL courses. It will come to nptel.ac.in/courses. That's the URL. So in this page, they can search the courses by keywords, by instructor, by discipline, by institute that is offering the course, and the type of course. Sir, may I request you to kindly SRM Institute of Science and Technology. SRM Institute of Science and Technology, kindly mute your mic. SRM Institute of
Mr. Logudurai,
SRM
please kindly
Institute.
mute your mic, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So anyone from anywhere in the world, they can access the courses without requiring any login, and they are absolutely free to access. Not only that, if you are a local chapter, I'll tell you, if you are a local chapter and if you feel that, okay, these courses are beneficial for you, just like you maintain a library where you buy hard copy of the books, if you are interested, you can send the hard disk of the required capacity to NPTEL, and NPTEL will be more than happy to copy the entire repository of NPTEL in your hard disk, so that you can copy this you can carry this copied hard disk, that is the content related hard disk, and put it into your local area network, so that the students of your college, they won't have to come to NPTEL portal or YouTube. For all rerun courses, they can get access to the course content from their library. So just like that, they refer to the library books, they can also refer to these contents. Okay. Now, what has been our journey from 2014 in the new format of online certification? During this phase, we offered about 9,313 courses with 3.79 crore learners enrolling into the course for learning purposes. Out of that, about 75.6 lakh learners registered for the optional certification examination, and about 48.9 lakh learners got the e-verifiable certificates from us. Now, if you just see the graph where we are showing how our journey has been over the period of time. We started with simple 3 courses way back in 2014 with about 1.1 lakh learners enrolling into the courses and about 3,000 people registering for the examinations. And if you just see the last year, that is 2025, as the SPOC of the Gurunanak College of Hotel Management was mentioning, that we offer the courses in 2 semesters, that is January to June and July to December. So aligning with the university timetable, our courses starts by mid of January or mid of July. So if we consider that 2 semesters we are offering the courses, if we club together all the courses of semester, in the last year or 2 semesters, in the last year, we offered about 1,794 courses, and which had about 65.4 lakh learners enrolling into the courses for the learning purposes, and about 21.3 lakh learners registering for the examination for these courses. This semester, we are offering 973 courses. Out of that, 851 courses are being offered in the first phase, and the remaining courses will be in the second phase. So in the last semester, if you see, we had about 35 lakh learners enrolling into the courses and about 11.5 lakh learners registering for the examination. And conducting the examination on a pan-India basis for 11.5 lakh learners is a huge logistic challenge, and NPTEL has definitely risen to the occasion and conducted the examination. Every successive semester, we find about 2.5 lakh, 2 to 3 lakh learners are getting added, and we are successfully delivering the examination results in time. Now, we follow a 4-quadrant model, which is followed in a regular classroom by the faculty. The first quadrant is the recorded lectures. That means the faculty, whatever the faculty is delivering in the classroom, including the teaching aids, whatever is being used, if we copy that content, if we record that contents, edit it, and provide these recorded contents to the students, that becomes the first quadrant. Now, in a classroom, the faculty will be interacting with the students to clarify their doubts or to understand whether the students are following his or her lecture or not. So for this, what we do, we try to provide them a platform through which they can communicate with the faculty. We'll see what are these platforms. Now, other than that, in a classroom, the faculty might be interested to give some handwritten notes or some other material so that this can be used by the students as supplementary study materials. We do provide some sort of a supplementary study materials. We'll see in detail what are these supplementary study materials. Fourth, that is the fourth quadrant, is every week there will be a mandatory self-assessment quiz. This is similar to the class test that faculty might be taking in a regular classrooms once in a while, whereas it is mandatory. That means after going through the weekly lecture, say 2 to 3 hours of lecture, the student has to go through the doubt clearing session, then refer to the library reference materials, and then come back to the assignment page and solve a set of questions related to that week's video. And each of these assignment will be graded, and some part of the assignment score will be actually carried forward for the certification examination. So these are the 4 quadrants we will be following. Now, once you say, suppose you are saying that, okay, the students, you have to take the courses. The first question comes in their mind, why should I do that? What benefit it will bring it to me? So here, if we just see that the data that we have collected as feedback from the students or learners is that majority of them definitely take these courses for credit transfer. That means it has been approved by the concerned university, affiliating university. In this case, suppose Macaud, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad University of Technology, they have approved it. I'm not sure about the SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Trichy, since they have got multiple campuses. So I'm not sure about that, whether there is a credit transfer framework in place in that institute or not. But majority of the people, they take the courses for credit transfer. Definitely, another chunk of learners will be taking the courses for getting better placements or internship opportunities. Also, updating the knowledge, whether you are in academia or in industry, is an extremely important component. That is the reason they call it, it's a lifelong learning process. Every after few years, you find that the technology has changed. The way we work for different activities, we carry out different activities, the complete operational model changes, and we need to refresh our domain knowledge. So here also, we find that many of the people, particularly the faculty members and industry professionals, they will be using these courses for reskilling and upskilling of their existing knowledge. Okay, then you will be having a lot of people taking these courses for preparation of the competitive examination, or researchers will be taking to learn the courses from other areas which are required for his or her research activity. So we follow the courses. NPTEL follows the MOOCs format that we talked about, and the Indian MOOCs platform is called SWAYAM, under which the NPTEL program run. And all of our NPTEL courses are also called SWAYAM courses. So we follow the model called AAA. AAA means anytime anyone can take this course anytime and learn it from wherever they are. On an average, every semester, we offer about 900 to 950 courses. And at that rate, definitely we are offering 1800 courses per year. As we said, the courses are offered by third week of January or third week of July. And the enrollment for these courses starts by middle of November or middle of May, respectively, for the January and July semesters, respectively. You can find the details of the courses which are available in a semester from this link, that is nptel.ac.in/semester. If you just click here, it will take you to this page where under the semester information, say January to April 2026 semester, you can see what is the timeline and what are the courses that are currently available. Okay. Enrollment is possible in any course, irrespective of my current academic background, profession, gender, age group. And so as a student, if I am studying in hotel management, it does not bar me to take some courses from, say, computer science. Similarly, if I am in a computer science or mechanical engineering or civil engineering student, it does not bar me to take any number of courses either from sociology, psychology, if that is interesting to me. Okay, I can take any number of courses from other disciplines. So I can also enroll in multiple courses for learning purposes without paying any charges. And at the end, if I am interested, I can definitely write a certification exam by paying the requisite fee. The major benefits of the NPTEL courses are that these courses are developed by the faculty members from IITs, IISc, or top institutions. And they know, at least as a student or faculty member, to what depth the student should know at different levels. So required depth of knowledge has been imparted within that course. So if they are actually planning to go for the job market or say higher educational studies, they have to appear for competitive examination. This will definitely help them to build their strong foundation, and they can do well in both the places like placement as well as in the competitive examination. They can get the courses from the emerging areas. We hear the term like AI, ML, data science, data analytics, cyber security, then your drone technology, 3D printing. All these terminologies are very common, and many of the courses are available in NPTEL from such emerging areas. So irrespective of your current branches of studies, you can always, if is of interest to you, you can always learn these courses from here, so that you get better, rather you are better placed to face the interviews in future. You have got the opportunity to learn across other discipline courses, and also knowing that particular subject knowledge is not enough. If I have to appear for an interview, I have to answer to the queries of the interviewer who is on the other side of the table. So there comes the, say, concern for my communication skill and body language, or how do I place before the interviewer, how do I answer to the queries. All these soft skill communication skills will be coming into picture at that point. So we offer a large number of courses which can build the strong confidence of the learners. Yes, I can do it. Also, in addition to the courses, we also provide free soft skill training for the students of local chapter. So if your students are interested for soft skill training, you can always write to us as local chapter email ID, and local chapter team will provide you all support for conducting the online soft skill training for your students free of cost through our trainers. Certificates, if you write the certification examination, these certificates, if you reflect it in your resume, that will definitely put you in a different bracket, that the interviewer is going to take note of it, that you have done some courses which are not mandated by you. So you have proven that you have the interest to learn it yourself. So tomorrow, if you are moving from one project to another project that requires different skill set, you'll always be interested to learn the things on your own. Okay. Credit transfer has been approved by the UGC and AICTE. We'll talk about this in the latter part. Honors and minor degree also will say later that AICTE has approved that on completion of 18 to 20 extra credits, the students can make it a honors degree or a minor degree uh, from the university. So instead of getting a BTech, they can get BTech honors or BTech in this discipline and minor degree in this discipline that they can get. We have created a GATE portal through which the GATE aspirants can take benefit of it and do well in the GATE examination. FDP courses are primarily meant for faculty members so that they can earn their FDP points which are required for their career progression. And also the faculty members employed professional or faculty members, they really need to update their knowledge regularly on the emerging technologies. So here that comes, they can take the help of NPTEL courses to update their knowledge. Now, if you just look at the course structure, we have got 3 different course structures. If it is a full semester course, it's 30 hours. Medium type of courses are of 20 hours. And if the courses are on a selected topic, then it is 10-hour duration. Now, how much time does it take to complete the course? It depends on how much lecture duration is provided every week. As per the LTP structure, the lecture duration per week is about 2.5 hours of lecture on an average. So at the rate of 2.5 hours of lecture, we complete a full semester course of 30 hours duration in 12 weeks timeline. And within 8 weeks, I will be able to complete a 20-hour course, and it will take 4 weeks time to complete a 10-hour course. So although he said it's a 2.5 hours of lecture, but the lecture durations are not 1 hour duration. Individual lectures are usually 30 minutes or lesser duration. This helps in 2 ways. First of all, if there is network issue, they can easily download the smaller video sizes, and also the attention span of the new generations are not for 1 hour. So it's much smaller. So at least they can concentrate on a smaller video, focus there and study. There are 2 variations of courses. Some courses were created earlier semesters and they are offered again rerun mode. So these course videos are already available into the portal. Suppose I am going to take a course which is on a rerun in the next semester. I won't have to wait till the course starts in the next semester or July semester of 2026. I can start reading the contents from now itself, and just if I have my doubt, I can just ask the doubts there and prepare for the assignment questions or submit the assignments once the course is offered. New courses are the courses which have been approved recently and are being offered for the first time in this semester. So these videos are not available in the repository beforehand. These will be released to the public as and when the course is open for enrollment and as the week progresses. The contents of the week, that is the video and assignments, are released by Monday during the runtime of the course. Now, I got the video lectures recorded. I am going through the lectures. After going through that, I have got some doubt. So what are the modes of interaction? First of all, within the course page, the student will get a tab called Q&A, question and answer. If they click onto that, and they can post their queries, course related any queries, they can post it there, and these postings will be answered by the faculty and the course instructor and the teaching assistant associated with the course in a time-bound manner. Okay. Other than that, we also provide the support. That is, the faculty will be conducting a live session through YouTube. The way today's session is streamed through the YouTube, and there are many learners who are actually posting different messages there. So it will also be posted through the YouTube, and the learners can actually write the message there, and this will be picked up by the faculty and answered immediately. So that is one second way of interaction. Third, if some of the courses will require the problem solving capabilities, that means there will be mathematical issues. So to support the students in these problem solving skills, what do? We take the help of PMRF scholars, that is the Prime Minister's Research Fellow scholars, who will be supporting the students in problem solving skills. They will be conducting the session on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, 5 days of the week, usually during the evening hours, so that the students, after attending to their classes, they can come and join this session. It's a live session. They can directly ask the question to the PMRF scholar and get their doubts clarified. Okay. So during the entire duration of the course run, from first week, the PMRF scholar sessions will be conducted. So if your students are taking a course that has got some mathematical component for which we have engaged the PMRF scholar, you should always encourage your students to attend to this so that they can get much more clarity on the subject matter. As far as the supplementary study material is concerned, in a classroom, the faculty may give handwritten notes. Okay, so here also we try to provide some sort of a supporting material. What are these? If the faculty has used PowerPoint presentations, it is mandatory that we try to provide you that PowerPoint presentation that can help you in rapid revision. Second, whatever the faculty has said, exact verbatim copy is put into your text material. Either lecture-wise this is put, or entire course contents are put in a booklet format, and these are put into not only in English but in different other regional languages. And some of the booklets, the snapshots I have provided, like in Tamil, Introduction to Internet of Things, English, Lighter Than Air System, and in Hindi, Enhancing Soft Skill and Personality. Then comes the fourth quadrant. After I go through the lectures, I have got my doubts, I got clarified, I have gone through the supplementary study materials. Now it is time for the self-assessment quizzes. So every week, against the 2.5 hours of lecture, there will be a set of 10 to 20 questions prepared by the faculty, which will be given to me for solving. Okay. So here, the students will be given 10 days time. That is from Monday till next week, Wednesday, 23:59 hours. The student will be getting the time to solve the to solve the assignment problems and submit them. Multiple submissions are always permissible. That is, within this 10 days time, they can submit, again resubmit it, but the last submission will only be considered as the final submission, and this will be graded out of 100 marks. So if I log into the portal after 10 days, I'll be able to see, after the submission deadline closes, I'll be able to see what is my score out of 100. How can this be done so quickly? Because most of the questions will be in the computer graded manner. That is, either it is in a multiple choice or multiple select, or even if it is a numerical problem, at the backside it will be mentioned what is the range. If that answer falls within the range, then only this will be automatically graded as correct and marks awarded to that. So the assignments are mostly computer graded type of questions. However, some of the programming courses like C, C++, Java, Python, Verilog will have programming assignments given every week. Also, very few courses where the enrollment numbers might be very less, the faculty might be interested to test the knowledge of the students in a manual graded assignment format. That means the questions will be given to the students. The student will write the answers in the answer script, and this will be picked up by the faculty. This will be scanned and uploaded onto the portal, and it will be manually evaluated by the faculty. Then comes certification examination. After going through the entire process, for learning purposes, I don't have to pay anything to the NPTEL or SWAYAM or anyone else. But now, if I am willing to write the examination, which is in a proctored proctored in-person manner at the examination center, then for that I have to register separately for the examination and then come and write the exam. Now, exams are conducted across the length and breadth of the country in more than 200 cities. Okay, so mode of examination is mostly online. The way your weekly assignments are conducted in a similar manner. but there could be some papers where the offline examination will be conducted in the similar manner how the weekly assignments have been done in an offline manner. Okay, but these numbers are very, very small, and the students will be informed much ahead of time whether the question paper will be in online format or offline format. In online, the questions will be appearing on the computer, and I have to answer to the queries I have to mark the answers in the same exam software. Whereas in case of offline examination, the questions will be appearing onto the computer, but I have to write the answers in conventional manner in an exam paper answer script, and this will be manually evaluated by the faculty. Every exam day will have two sessions, one in the forenoon, another in the afternoon. Forenoon session is between 9 to 12, afternoon session is between 2 to 5. And the examination is not free. It is against payment of ₹1,000 fixed, irrespective of the duration of the examination course. That is, whether it's a 4, 8, or 12-week course, the fee remains same at ₹1,000. However, certain candidates, particularly those who are from the SC, ST, and PWD with more than 40% disability, are eligible to get upfront 50% fee waiver. So they will be paying only ₹500 against the production of necessary certificates in this regard. Okay, now I know the exam date. Exam results will be declared within 30 days from the examination. And once the results are declared, I will also be getting my e-certificate from the portal. So the e-certificate is e-verifiable, and it will be signed by the institution which is offering the course. Okay, how does that e-certificate will look like? We'll see in the next slide. The certification criteria is that, okay, throughout the entire journey of my course, every week I was writing an assignment and I was getting some marks out of 100. So 25% weightage comes from such internal assessment, or you can say my performance in the weekly assignment. How does that weekly assignment score is calculated? Here, average assignment score, how does it calculate? So if I have taken a 12-week course, instead of considering all 12 assignments for this purpose, what we do, we only consider the best 8 assignment scores and take what is my score out of 800 and take an average out of 100, and 25% is directly taken into the certificate. All right. Now comes, suppose it is an 8-week course, then in that case, only the best 6 assignment scores will be calculated. For a 4-week course, it will be the best 3 assignment scores which will be considered. Now, even here, suppose I am in a 12-week course, the best 8 assignment scores are actually being considered. Now, I have submitted only 4 assignments. What happens? Am I eligible to write the exam or not? Our answer is, it is conditional, because for getting the certificate, it is essential that I should score 40% marks in the average assignment score and final examination. So now average assignment score is considered out of 800. That means 40% out of 800 is 320. So if I have actually written 4 examinations, then score out of 400 will now be considered as score out of 800. Now here, if I get at least 320 marks in 4 assignments, then still I am safe. Okay, I can write the exam. Otherwise, even if I write 3 assignments, if I get 100 out of 100 also, I will not be able to get 40% marks in the average assignment score. And even if I write the final exam, no one will stop me to write the exam. But if I write the exam also and get 100 out of 100, I will be denied with the certificate. So it is mandatory that I should get 10 out of 25 from the average assignment score, and out of 40, I should get final examination. Out of 100, I should get 40. And that translates to out of 75, I should get 30 in the final certification examination. We follow a 5-point grading. Less than 40, unsuccessful. Scores between 40 to 59, successfully completed. 60 to 74, it will be elite. 75 to 89, in addition to the elite word, it will be a gold medal, silver medal symbol printed in the certificate. We call it elite silver. Then 90 to 100, it will be elite gold. That's a gold medal symbol will be printed onto the certificate. So these are straight away marks based. Now it is depending on your position into the class, it is with respect to the number of candidates who have successfully completed the course. If your position is within the top 1% of the successful candidates, or 2% or 5%, then your certificate will also carry a topper seal of 1%, 2%, or 5%. And these features will be considered while you are applying for the internship opportunities. This is how a sample certificate will look like. It will bear the logo of NPTEL, Skill India logo, and SWAYAM logo. Other than that, your photograph, your name, course you have taken, your assignment score out of 25, exam score out of 75, total score, how many candidates were certified in this program, course duration, QR code, your roll number, and what is the credit equivalency. These all details will be provided. Now, other than that, depending on your consolidated score, you may have elite award or gold medal, silver medal symbols. And depending on your position with respect to the successful candidates here, you may have a topper seal. Okay. Now, important points to remember is that there is no prerequisite to join a course. I can join in any number of courses that I would like to pursue, but every course may be having some or other prerequisite component. So before joining, I really need to ensure whether I possess that prerequisite component or not. Okay, NPTEL will identify each of the learners by their unique email ID. And I should use the same email ID for assignment submission and examination registration. Now, if I am planning to take multiple examinations in a semester, it is essential that I should check the exam dates. On any exam date, how many exam sessions are there? I have got 2 exam sessions, one in the forenoon, another in the afternoon. Okay, so maximum I can write 2 exams on a particular date. So if I am registering for 2 courses whose exam dates are same, nothing to worry. If I am using the same email ID for both the courses, in that case, NPTEL will allocate one course exam in the forenoon, another in the afternoon. There is no provision of supplementary exam in case of failure. That means even if I fail in the exam, only option is wait for the next semester, or whenever that course is re-offered, I can possibly take at that time. That is the reason we say if the course is on a credit transfer mode, it should particularly be avoided for the final semester students, particularly. Otherwise, if they fail and if there is no backup, say supplementary examination provision in the college or university, the graduation say timeline schedule of the student might be in a scenario, it will be difficult for the students. Okay. Physical calculators will not be permitted in the examination hall. So you have to use the on-screen calculator in the exam. So it is better if your course that you have taken requires usage of calculators even at the assignment submission stage. It is better to get familiarized with the on-screen calculator. The link is provided here. You can practice this through this link. Timelines for the NPTEL examinations is that we have got 3 variation of courses: 4 weeks, 8 weeks, and 12 weeks. The 4 and 8 week courses are segregated into 2 sets. First set of 4 weeks, a first set of 8 weeks, and all 12-week courses have started its journey from, or the courses have started from 19th of January, and the enrollment was supposed to close on 26th of January, but an extension of 1 more week has been provided, and the enrollment process will be closing on 2nd of February 2026. The courses will end, the first set of 4 and 8 week courses will end by March, February and March, and the examination for these 2 set of courses will be conducted on 28th and 29th of March. Okay, now the second set of 4 weeks and 8 week courses starts exactly 2 weeks after, 1 month later, that is on 16th of February, and enrollment closes on the same date. So exam for the 12 weeks and second set of 4 and 8 week courses will be conducted on 17th, 18th, and 19th April 2026 in the first phase, and 24th, 25th, and 26th April the second phase. Now consider that, okay, as per the data, every semester we are finding more than 2 lakh learners are actually registering for such courses. Okay, so there is an uncertainty, okay, how much increase will be there in the exam registration, whether we will be able to cater to the needs of the students. Okay, we may not be able to accommodate those many students in a particular session. So considering that, say, uncertainty, we have kept certain dates as an additional exam dates. That is the 17th of March 2026 for the first set of 4 and 8 week courses, and 20th and 27th of April for the remaining courses. It is not that the courses are coming from IIT, so we must be focusing only on the engineering courses. But if you see the spread of courses across different disciplines, you find we have the maximum number of courses from humanities and social science. This includes the courses from different languages, English language, literature, history, some geographical art sciences. Then you have got some courses from your foreign languages like German languages, Japanese languages, Sanskrit language, even classical musics like Hindustan Carnatic musics. Different courses are there. If you go through the list, possibly you will definitely find some or other courses that is of interest to you. So this is where you find the course list and the timeline. As I was showing it earlier, this is a downloadable Excel sheet. You can download the course here. Here in this sheet, you will find the course ID, discipline, which discipline the course belongs to, name of the course. Then you have got name of the faculty, we call it subject matter expert, institute that is offering the course, what is the duration, type of the course, whether it's a new or rerun. Then different important dates have been mentioned. Then exam registration, whether the course is of UG level or PG level students or can only take this course, whether it is core course or elective course. And there are two important points, whether this particular course is approved for the faculty development program and whether this course belongs to any domain certification. Okay. Then you have got different joining links. If you want to join the course directly from here, you can select the course from here, straightway join from here itself. Otherwise, if you are looking for a rerun course, then if you want to visit the rerun course page, then definitely you can visit from here. Okay, this is okay. Now comes here, if it is a rerun course, I'll show you what is available in the rerun course. I'll take an example of cloud computing course. Say this is my course which is open for enrollment. If I click onto this course, first you should always go to the statistics section just to understand how many times this course was offered, what was the pass percentage. So here you'll be getting not only the marks distribution, but also see you get toppers, how many toppers were there, what is the minimum marks, maximum marks, average score, standard deviation. So this will definitely give you some idea like whether your students will be able to complete the course successfully or not. After that, go to the download section. Under the download section, there are 4 tabs. First, if you want to download the individual course videos, you can directly download from here. Download option is there. Then comes, as first timer, you might be interested to see, okay, after I go through these videos, if I want to see the text transcript, can I go get it? Yes, you can get the transcript from here on a lecture to lecture basis in different languages. You can download from here. Otherwise, you can download the entire transcripts in a booklet format from here in different languages. Other than that, every week you'll be submitting an assignment. So one set of previously used assignment has been provided here, which will give you some idea like what type of assignment questions are expected in this portal. Okay. Moving forward, then the enrollment process takes place through the swayam.gov.in. So how does the enrollment process work? You click onto the swayam.gov.in, then you click on all courses. Okay, once you click onto the all courses, suppose here I want to find out amongst the in all national coordinators, I am looking for only NPTEL courses. Then I think I'll be looking for what is the course duration. I am looking for something like 12 weeks duration courses. And if I have a choice that, okay, I want to join a course, suppose on, say, architecture or design related, sorry, there is no course on design, or you can say energy science. Let me see. Yes, there are a couple of courses from here. So suppose I am interested in a course called, say, uh, energy resources economics and such, or environmental chemistry. I'm interested in this course, which is offered by someone from IIT Kharagpur. So here the course card says the important timelines. Then if I click onto the course, I'll come to this page. There are these many people who have enrolled into the course. These many people have registered. There is a small video of 2 to 5 minutes where the faculties have said what they are going to teach in this particular course and what is the learning outcome. About the course is also written who are the intended audience, and here prerequisite is mentioned that whether you need any basic knowledge to understand this course. They said that basic chemistry of class 12th level is required. Industry support means which are the industries that will appreciate this particular course knowledge. Then the course syllabus, the books and reference, and the faculty biography has been provided, the course certificate, everything is provided here. And under the summary section, you have got important dates like, okay, what type of course, what is the credit equivalency, and last, it is written that this is an AICTE approved FDP course. After going through this page, if I feel that, okay, this is the course I am interested to join, I'll click onto the join button. It gives me multiple options. So here I have chosen my Google login. Okay, so once I have chosen that one, automatically it has taken me to the next page because I have already logged onto the system. So here it is taking my name, email ID, phone number, then date of birth, gender I have to select, country I will be selecting, then PIN code. As soon as I put my PIN code here, it will immediately tell me which city and which state I am from. Then comes what is my profession. I can select student, faculty, employed, or other. As a student or faculty means you are definitely part of an academic institution. So suppose I am selecting student, then what is my basic qualification at this highest qualification? Suppose I am talking that I am a high school student. ILB year of graduation is provided as up to 2033. So I can select the last one, 2033, I'll be graduating. If I have the ABC ID, I can put it. Otherwise, I can say I don't have the academic bank of credit ID. This is created by the students through the DigiLocker. The educational details, here it comes. If you have selected a student or faculty, it asks you a question whether you are from a local chapter. Suppose you are from SRM Institute of Science and Technology, you can select yes. Your students can select yes. You are from Tamil Nadu. Now here, so here I am getting SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu. So once I select here, then automatically it takes all enrollment data to the SPOC login so that SPOC can come to know now that there is a student named such and such from my institution who has enrolled in this course. So this is a self-institution, your university. So university name is also reflected here. Now mandatory component is that I have to select my roll number, degree that I am pursuing, department. Now here we have provided a couple of departments. Select the department that closely matches to your department. Okay. Then which year I was studying. Suppose I am selecting first year. Then I select these two check boxes and join. As soon as I click onto the join, it gives me a message that thank you for registering for the course and takes me to the course page. Thank you for registering into the course. Now, if I am a first timer into this course, and if I really do not know how to take care of different activities here, we have provided different videos. Okay, see here, how does an NPTEL online course work? I can just go through these. There are multiple videos provided to help me to understand the concepts here. After I go through these, I can just see the week 1, week 2. Currently, the course is in the week 2. So I can click onto the week 2 lectures. It will open the course lecture here. Then after I go through the lecture videos, here I can select what is the text transcript language. Either it is English. Okay. As soon as I select the English, as the course progresses, only that portion will be highlighted where the faculty is speaking. Then comes, I have a weekly assignment here. So assignment, these are the radio buttons given. After I go through the assignment, week 2 assignment, the submission deadline has been mentioned. There are some points assigned to each of these questions. So the cumulative total of all assignment questions translates to 100. So there are about 20 questions of 1.6. That means each question is of 5 marks. So depending upon my assignment submission, or whichever answers I have chosen, I'll be given the marks. So as soon as this deadline expires, I'll be able to see my progress under the progress tab, and also I'll be able to see week 1 assignment score, what is my score here. Also, if I go to the course page here, say week 2, here assignment, if I say, here also it will be mentioning that, okay, results will be declared that, okay, I have marked this, say question number 1 correctly and I got marks. Question number 2, I might have marked it incorrectly. I didn't get any marks here. So everything will be reflected here. Okay. Other than that, what you have heard, if you want to download the lecture materials, you can also download the lecture materials. And also at the end of the course, if you want to provide a feedback, you can provide a feedback on, if you have got facing any issue, you can provide the feedback on that also. Okay. Now, if you have any query, you can just click onto the Q&A section. It will take you to the next page where you can post your queries here, and these questions will be answered by the faculty and the teaching assistants. All right. Other than that, what is available here? Mentor. If your college has approved a faculty to act as a mentor for this program, then the faculty will join into the course, identifying that he or she is a faculty. The SPOC, single point of contact, will approve this faculty to act as a mentor through his login into the SWAYAM, and then only the mentor faculty name will be reflected here. So the mentor, the students, after going into the course page, they will be selecting the mentor tab, and from here, if there are multiple mentors, they will be selecting one faculty to accept that faculty as their mentor. Now only the mentor-mentee gets connected, and the mentor's performance can be easily tracked by the mentee's performance can be easily tracked by the mentor faculty. All right. NPTEL domain certification. It was initially given the highlight by the SPOC of Gurunanak College of Hotel Management that there is a concept of domain certification that their students are taking. So it's a good opportunity that if you want to build your career in a path, or you want to pursue higher studies or take your career in a directed path, in that case, you may not know which are the courses from NPTEL that you should do, so that you get deeper understanding of that particular area. So you want to develop some sort of an expertise in that area before you graduate. So for that only, keeping the requirement of the students in mind, NPTEL has created a large number of domain certification programs. So here what is happening, there are a couple of courses related to that particular domain is specified. Some of the courses are called core courses, some are elective courses, and on completion of the required number of core and elective courses within a timeline of 3 years, with an average score of 60%, with individual score not falling below 55, the candidate will be getting a domain certification. What are the domain availability? In aerospace, suppose flight mechanics, agriculture, 2 domains, architecture, you have got 6 domains, Biotechnology, you have got 4 domains. Chemical engineering, couple of domains are available. Civil engineering, again, sorry. Computer science, you have got AI, data science, programming, systems, cyber security, electrical, whether it's a VLSI design, control and instrumentation, robotics, photonics. Faculty domain is very important, particularly for the faculty members here. Humanities and social science, psychology and English studies, management, whether it is economics, marketing management, human resource management, all domains are there. Mathematics, you have got algebra, mechanical engineering, whether it's a product design, robotics, metallurgical and materials engineering, the electronic materials, materials characterization, okay, mining engineering, and then you have got a domain called sports science. So select a domain that you feel you are interested to pursue. Suppose I am looking for a domain called energy system. Here it says I have to complete 50 weeks of learning. There are 4 core courses that I have to complete. These are the 4 core courses given with some options. Some of these courses are already open for enrollment, and there is no order that first I have to complete the core courses, then elective. The way whatever is available, I can just go and complete the courses. Okay. So there are core and elective courses I can take in any order. So if I complete the required number of core and elective courses, complying to the minimum 50 weeks requirement, then in that case, I'll be able to get a domain certificate. Okay. So these are the domains. Only requirement is 3 years, 60% average score, individual score not below 55. This is how a sample certificate will look like. It will bear your photo, name, and the domain that you have completed. Along with that, what all courses you have completed, every details will be provided. Number of domains completed, it is not that the learners, many of the learners will go on actually doing multiple domains. So even after completing one domain, they will continue to pursue another domain of their interest. So you can see even up to 7 domains have been created by people. So most popular domains are data science, programming, and faculty domain advanced. It usually does not take more than 3 or 4 semesters, or at max 5 semesters to complete a domain by anyone. But there are a couple of students who are very, very motivated, who have completed the domains either in 1 or 2 semesters, but otherwise also in a slow-paced manner, it can be completed within a 4 years or 8 semesters very comfortably. So if your college is planning to take the courses for credit transfer, maybe it's good if the courses from a particular domain can be prescribed for that, so that the students parallelly, in addition to doing the honors requirement, they also earn a domain certificate from NPTEL. Domains completed, these are some of the data. I'll skip this part. Then comes the NPTEL start. Based on the number of courses one has completed in NPTEL, you get different categories of star. First is domain. We talked about that. If you complete certain courses within a prescribed timeline with certain average, you get a domain certification. So you are a star considered. Mega star, if you have actually attempted 8 to 12 exams in a semester, and out of that, if you are topper in at least 6 examinations, then you are called a mega star. If you have attempted or written 4 to 7 examinations in a semester and topper in at least 3 exams, then you are called a superstar. What about champion? 8 to 12 exams you are writing, and out of that you have completed the examination in 8 exams. You have successfully completed. Evangelist, if you have completed or written at least 18 exams in 4 years or 8 semesters and passed in 2/3 of the examination, then you are called evangelist. Motivated learners or enthusiasts are more or less similar. In motivated learners, you have to complete or write 8 exams in 4 semesters and passing in at least 6 exams. And the condition is that there should not be any break in any semester. Every semester you should have taken the course. In enthusiasts, you might have completed 6 courses. You have written 8 exams in 4 semesters, completed 6 examinations, but you might have taken a break in between. Then you are called enthusiast. Discipline starts if you have completed 50 weeks of learning from a particular domain, discipline. In that case, you are called a discipline star, provided all the courses should not have less than 55 marks. Believers are those people, if you have got 4 to 7 exams you have completed in NPT, applied for or written the exam for 4 to 7 exams in total, and out of that you have actually completed 4 examinations, then you are called NPTEL believer. These are some of the examples before you who are toppers in this. That is mega stars. These are the 2 people. One is from UAE, another from India. These are employed professional. They appeared for 12 examination in a semester, and they were topper in both the cases, topper in all courses. Topper in 9 courses out of the certified 12 courses, topper in 8 courses out of certified 12 courses. You can see they are a combination of employed and faculty members. So if you are a faculty member who is in this category, you can always encourage your students to do well also. Take the students also along with you. And some of the highest number of course takers till date, you can see they are pretty old people as well as a combination of very young. Well, the 37 years old, 60 years, 66, 46, 47. Okay, then comes the initiative. UGC has approved that 40% credit can be taken from the SWAYAM courses. And SWAYAM means it is also NPTEL courses. NPTEL courses are offered under the SWAYAM, so they are also SWAYAM courses. How do the credit transfer will take place? First, the academic council or the board of studies will sit together and take a decision that the credit transfer can be approved from the SWAYAM. Second, they will go through the course list and find out which are the courses they want to approve for credit transfer. Okay, for a particular segment of students, they should identify the courses that should be prescribed or recommended. Third, each institute will be prescribing certain credit equivalency for your courses. Like NPTEL prescribes that this course is equivalent to this credit. So whether that credit should be taken as it is as prescribed by NPTEL or there should be any alteration in that, that decision also has to be taken by the BOS or academic council. Then the approved norms are passed on to the students through their channel, and the students take the course. On completion of the course, the credit is already transferred, credit is transferred into the transcript. NPTEL recommends that, okay, 30-hour courses of NPTEL are equivalent to 3 or 4 credits, 20-hour courses equivalent to 2 credits, and 10-hour courses are considered equivalent to 1 credit. However, our recommendations are not mandatory. It can be decided by the competent authorities of BOS or academic council to decide whether this should be taken as it is or any changes are to be incorporated. Now, this is very important for the students who want to pursue their future career in the research, want to pursue, activities in the research domain. So for them, if they have completed, say, their undergraduate program or postgraduate program, and if they are one of the star category learner, in that case, we provide them a pre-doctoral fellowship or post-baccalaureate fellowship to those candidates. So here, what we do, we collect a couple of research proposals from the faculty members of IITs and IIScs. And these research proposals are actually passed on to the students who are eligible to apply for it. That means they must have completed either their undergraduate and postgraduate. They must have completed. It is not that I am studying, I can apply. No, they have to complete it because this is a full-time position. So once they get the details of the research proposal, they can select what are the proposal that is matching with their interest. So they will select 5 proposals based on their preference. And this preference data is shared with the faculty, who will go through the resume, other documents submitted by the students, and he or she may interview the candidates before approving or their selection. Once they are selected, the students will be going into that particular institution and working in the research project under that faculty for 1 year as pre-doctoral fellowship. During this period, the student will be getting 25,000 rupees as stipend plus the HRA as applicable for that particular city. If it is in Chennai, 30% HR is provided. So that is how it works as per the central government norms. Also, during the period of 1 year, the student might be required to buy certain things, contingency consumable items, like some software needs to be procured, some laboratory, say, consumables are required. So all such things can be spent from the 1 lakh budget given to the faculty or given to the students to procure such things. Okay, this is very important, and many of the students who are selected here, they have done extremely well. The faculties have very highly praised about their performance, and some of the students have actually converted into the regular MS or PhD program, just like the internship students who are eligible for the NPTEL internship. This is not 1 year duration, but is up to 3 months duration. Who are eligible here for pre-doctoral? It was star learners, but here it is NPTEL course toppers, or if the students have scored 90 plus. In that case, elite gold category students or toppers are eligible to apply for it. How do they apply? First of all, it is not that the portal is open. There is a portal through which they apply whenever they want. No, it is not there. Only policies are provided there. So what we do, the internships are provided during, say, April to July, August as part of the summer internship, or from November till about February as part of the winter internship. Before that, what we do, we collect the consent of the faculty. The internships are provided under the course instructor or any other faculty who might be interested to take the toppers or top performing students of that particular course. So once we get the consent of the faculties, we collect the details, and then we pass this information to the students. Okay, we pass the information to the students saying that this faculty is offering the internship opportunities. If you are interested, you can apply for it. We collect the students' information that they will be submitting their NPTEL course certificate, last 2 semester scorecard, their updated resume, and statement of purpose. We collect this information and then pass this information to the faculty for selection. There are some courses where very limited number of applications are received and all candidates are selected. But there are cases like, say, Python programming, IoT, cloud computing. There will be hundreds of people who are eligible to apply. So all candidates cannot be accepted. So based on the criteria set by the faculty, he or she will be selecting the candidate, and that information is shared with us, and we ultimately issue the offer letters to the candidates. Now, these candidates will be working just like a pre-doctoral fellowship candidate works in the IIT. They will be coming to the IIT, working in some project there for about 3 months. It can be varying from 2 weeks to 12 weeks timeline. They'll be working there, and during this period, they are paid a stipend of rupees 15,000 rupees per month. For virtual internship, there are some cases where it requires the data collection from the field. These are actually done in a virtual mode. So first preference is the in-person workshop, in-person internship, so that the students get an exposure of IIT system, and in some cases only it is virtual internship. Okay, for virtual internship, there are no stipends payable until and unless there is a fieldwork component involved, and the students have to physically move to other places to cater to the requirement of the internship, and just to take care of their, say, travel expenses, we pay them some amount there. At the end of the program, the students are provided with a certificate. This has been some data on how the internship is getting more and more stress. This semester, here it is showing 726, but actually we have provided another 1,000 students the opportunity for the internship. The internship data is made available within your login. The SPOC login has got entire data, like from their institution, who are the students got the opportunity, who completed, who left in between. All the data are updated into the portal. Summary of the internship is provided before you. These are only for the, say, data sake. You can just see how many people drop out from each of the cases. Say out of 406, almost 100 students did not complete it and left it in between. Okay. So many of the interns, just like pre-doctoral fellowship, they will be getting converted into the MS program, or they will be joining the PhD program in the institution. Just to support the students, better financial package has been provided. Earlier, it used to be 5,000 rupees per month for the toppers as a stipend, which has been enhanced to 15,000 rupees per month. Okay. Texas Instrument is a big name in the semiconductor industry. So TI, by virtue of their association with NPTEL, they suggested that if some of their students have completed certain NPTEL courses within the 4th semester, or some additional courses within the 6th semester, then these students become eligible for directly for an interview, for an internship or full-time position with Texas Instruments. What are the courses that has been prescribed? You can see the details in our portal, but otherwise it is basic electrical circuits and analog electronic circuits or analog IC design. If they can complete these courses by 4th semester and do additional courses like circuit analysis for analog designers, introduction to time varying electrical networks, PLL and power management integrated circuits by 6th semester, then they can apply to us. We'll connect them directly to Texas Instruments so that they can interview and try their luck to get an opportunity for internship under internship or full-time position under Texas Instruments. Okay. CSR, as we are connected to the colleges as our local chapter, we are partnering with them. Similarly, the industry body is also connected with us as our industry associated partner. So they offer multiple support. One of them is their CSR fund they provide us, which we use it for supporting the needy students from the colleges. So if any of your student is needy, who cannot provide, say, 1,000 rupees, who cannot pay 1,000 rupees every semester for writing the examination, you can recommend their names to NPTEL within the timelines provided, so that the NPTEL, based on the availability of funds, they can recommend the candidates for their fee waiver. And these recommended or approved candidates of your local chapter college can actually initially pay 1,000 rupees fee for writing the examination. Then once they pass the examination, 50% of their money is refunded back to them. Okay. New criteria is that if there are female students from tier 3 city colleges, in that case, these students get fee waiver provided they take STEM courses and scored above 75%. The requirement is they should have scored 75% in the STEM courses and are from tier 3 cities. Now, pre-preparation for the GATE examination, here it is that, okay, if you are planning to take the GATE examination, whether it's a physics, chemistry, mathematics, biological sciences, or engineering branches, for GATE preparation, it is essential that the student must have studies in depth about the foundation. For this, how our GATE portal is supporting. Suppose you go to the gate.nptel.ac.in, click onto these 3 dots on the top corner, then come to the GATE syllabus mapping. Once you click here, suppose I am looking for chemistry or mathematics. So if I want to study mathematics, so here what I'll do, suppose I look for linear algebra. Under linear algebra, it will ask, okay, what are the subtopics that I'm interested? I am suppose systems of linear equation. Then it will give the individual lectures, NPTEL lectures, where this particular topic has been discussed. So I won't have to search the entire NPTEL mathematical course repository. I can directly go from here and just find out which particular NPTEL lecture talks about it. After studying this one, next, I may have some doubt that I can get it clarified from my faculty members there. And then before the examination, it is essential to solve previous question paper that will give me confidence, yes, I can do that. So for that, what we have done, we have provided the video solutions of previous question papers. You can go here. Suppose I am from civil engineering, I can select here topic-wise courses, say geotechnical engineering, some of the exam papers which were asked in the previous exam session, their video solutions have been provided and I can refer to that. Third, before any national level examination, we should always take some mock examination to see our preparation level. So for that also NPTEL provides pre-mock preparation test. Just register here and take the mock test on Sundays without paying any fee. So take the examination from the comfort of your home. After 3 hours of examination, you can actually get the score, like what is your score out of 100. So that will give you some confidence, like if you need any additional preparation in this respect or not. Okay, this is all about GATE preparation. We definitely request your students to explore this. Then support for the SPOCs for attending conferences. It is not SPOCs alone. It is also for the NPTEL star category learners of certain category of learners, superstars, megastars. If these people, superstar, megastar category learners, SPOCs, if any of their paper has been accepted for presentation in a conference being organized at IITs, IICs, NITs, IIITs, and similar institution, in that case, the concerned person can actually get a fee, say financial assistance of 25,000 rupees towards travel, registration fee, and other aspects. Okay. All right. So here for these, applications are accepted within the first 10 days of each month, that is from 1st to 10th of each month. You apply with all the documents. The concerned authorities of NPTEL, they'll check the documents. If they consider that, okay, everything is in order, they'll give you the approval. Then you attend to that workshop or same conference, then come and submit all the bills and get it reimbursed. Then comes FDP. Many of the NPTEL courses have been approved as FDP courses by NPTEL, FDP courses by ICT. Which are the courses? Usually, the elective courses and advanced level courses are approved as FDP courses. For this, the faculty will join into the course, identifying themselves as faculty. Then they will write the exam and get a NPTEL course certificate. Later on, if they want to get the FDP certificate, they will pay an additional fee of 100 and get the FDP certificate, which is jointly issued by NPTEL and AICT. This is by virtue of our MOU with AICT. Now here, FDP certificates there is some equivalency. Like a 4 weeks of NPTEL course is equivalent to half FDP of 1 week. 8-week courses are equivalent to full FDP of 1 week, and 12-week NPTEL courses are equivalent to 1.5 weeks FDP. And as I have shown in the SWAYAM course page also, this is mentioned under the summary section whether the course is FDP approved or not. Otherwise, if you go to the NPTEL semester information, in the Excel sheet also it is mentioned which courses are mentioned as FDP courses. Next comes our NPTEL Plus platform. Then what is the difference between NPTEL and NPTEL Plus platform? NPTEL courses have got certain features, like these courses are Senate approved courses of IITs. These are offered by IIT faculties, IIT, ISC faculties only. These are offered through SWAYAM portal and only from January to April or July to October, nothing in between. But suppose I want to take some course whenever I want. Can I take it from SWAYAM? No, you cannot. Okay, so there should be another mechanism through which whenever I want, I should get that course. So this is the platform. This is a paid e-learning platform where I can take the regular NPTEL courses in a self-paced manner whenever I want. So I go here, I access the same contents, but I'll be provided with a different set of assignments. I submit the assignments and complete the course whenever I want, and write the examination from the comfort of my home in a remote proctored manner, but everything comes with a cost. Just because it is tailor-made for me, so naturally I have to pay certain fee. That you can actually check from the portal what is the fee applicable for different courses. It is not limited to only NPTEL courses whenever I want, I can take. But also there are many courses, maybe short duration programs like training program on some software, some equipment, some new technology, which may not be Senate approved course, may or may not be offered by the IIT faculty, but it could be offered by someone, some expert from the industry. In this case, such courses which are offered in a pre-recorded manner or maybe in a live or blended mode, these are also available. So the duration of such courses could be couple of weeks, or rather couple of hours, maybe 6 hours, 8 hours also it could be, or it could be even for spread over 1 year period. If you want to see details of what all things are available under this program, you can come to elearn.nptl.ac.in, and here you'll be getting, say, under the program NPTEL self-paced courses and short-term programs. Under that, suppose you are talking about mathematics, yeah, introduction to numerical analysis, introduction to vector calculus. These courses are available under your NPTEL Plus platform. You can explore it, what all things are available here. NPTEL is connected to the industries also, because we really need to know what industry wants from this, how they can utilize our resources, how our students after completing the courses can get benefit there. So for this, we are tied up with them as our industry associate program. As part of the industry associate program, they not only co-offer the courses, different courses that has been offered by faculty members drawn from the industries, they also provide financial support in the form of CSR. They provide upskill, reskilling provision. That means they use the NPTEL courses for reskilling and upskilling of their existing manpower. They recruit from the NPTEL topper. Top performing students get a recruitment. As we talked about the TI internship, similar opportunities also there from the delivery, offer internship opportunities in their places, and also provide the soft skill training for the NPTEL toppers. Currently, 102 organizations are connected with us as our industry associate from diverse domains. And some of the big names, so that's a DRDO, Indian Oil, ONGC, IBM, Infosys, and all these are part of NPTEL industry program, associate program. They not only utilize our resources, but also provide different support to our students. As we said earlier, soft skill plays an extremely important role in getting the placement, but many of the students will not be knowing what are the shortcomings in them. So there is a requirement to test them on their employability assessment. That means to understand what is their shortcoming and how they can actually improve on that. So keeping that one in mind, we organize the soft skill training for free of cost for the students of local chapter colleges. This could be a shorter version of 1 week, or it could be 2 weeks. During this period, they are taken through the employability assessment test, and every day there will be interactive session in group. They will be given take-home assignment. They will complete the assignment. Next day, they will be having discussion, and there will be mock interviews, one-to-one mock interview, so that they know how to prepare for the interview once they appear in person before the, say, HR interview. Okay, so all these things are taken care of during this soft skill training part. In the soft skill, primary focus lies in improving their communication skill, writing skill, resume building, interpersonal skill, and how do they use the social networks in the context of job searches. The translation is an important component. Many of the students, if they have studied in regional languages up to 10+2, they may find it difficult to follow the lectures in English offered by NPTEL. So for them, what we are providing as per the Government of India MOE directive, we are actually trying to provide the transcripts as well as audio dubbing in multiple languages like Bangla, Gujarati, Hindi, Kannada, Malayalam, Marathi, Tamil, Telugu, Punjabi, Odia, and Assamese. Just to give you an example how do this work, suppose this video is, I am playing one lecture video of NPTEL. So this is just a minute. Just give me a minute. So here, say I can change the audio track. Right now it is in Telugu. I can change it to say Bangla. Similarly, I can change my audio subtitles to say Tamil. Or I can change it to Tamil also here and write the subtitles into Bangla. All right. So this definitely helps the students. So this definitely helps the students to understand the concept in their local languages. We also conduct the laboratory workshops, which is usually of 1 hour duration, or sorry, 1 week duration. Under the NPTEL Plus platform, you'll be getting the details of the forthcoming workshop. So once you go to the workshop page, you find different workshops, which IIT it is there. You can register for that. It's usually of 1 week duration. During the first 5 days of the week, that's Monday to Friday, they will be doing some theory courses and also taking one experiments in the forenoon, afternoon, 2 experiments per day, followed by an examination. They have to attend it on Saturday. And if they complete the whole process, they are given a certificate by NPTEL, which is equivalent to something like 1 credit considered by NPTEL. Okay, now this is not free, but it is highly subsidized. We only charge 200 rupees for the 1 week program. And the students have to take care of the lodging and boarding expenses. NPTEL star category learners are provided like this time. This Sunday, we have got the star workshop at IIT Madras. And for the South Zone, we have got about 2,200 people will be coming. T-shirts are being provided to them. T-shirts means these are formal T-shirts, formal shirts, T-shirt, hoodies are being provided to the different category of star learners who are attending here, and so that these people can actually go to the outside world and show that okay, they have done some academic excellence and they got the recognition in the form of this thing to the outside world, to their peer groups. If you are an NPTEL, say single point of contact, you get connected to NPTEL through different means and regularly get update from us. Okay, like what is happening here. Now, in this case, if you are just a normal NPTEL learner, how do you get the updates? You get only access to the course content, but you do not get the information about other programs. So here what we are doing, we are providing all the information through our social media handles. So if you are in the say Instagram, Facebook, X handle and all, you can always follow one of our handles and get regular updates from here. Local chapter, I will quickly go from here. See, SPOC has got two dashboards. One dashboard is in the SWAYAM portal through which they will be getting the enrollment information. Assignments are submitted there and the mentor addition will be taking place. Who can be mentor? Any faculty can be mentor, preferably if the faculty knows the subject, has the subject knowledge, is better to be that faculty be allocated as a mentor for those group of students who are taking that particular course. Okay, so a mentor can be mentoring, a faculty can be mentoring maximum 2 courses and maximum 50 to 60 students. Okay, for that, first they enroll into the course. Second, in the SWAYAM portal, the SPSU will approve this faculty as the mentor to his login. Third, the student will accept the faculty as his or her mentor through the mentor tab within his course page. Then only the process is completed. Now, based on the performance of the student, the mentor faculty will be getting a certificate. In the NPTEL website also, the faculty will be having another dashboard through which he will be getting primarily, he or she will be getting primarily the pre and post examination related data. That is, enrollment data will definitely be there, but if there is a registration, how many people have registered? How many of them actually retain the exam and what is their score? Then hall tickets, where is the exam center? FDP certificates, certificates of the local chapter, SPOCs, mentors, all things are available within the login of SPOC in the NPTEL website. Local chapter numbers are not static. It varies widely. Every day, some or new local chapters are getting added up. But it is not that local chapter, just becoming a local chapter is important. What is important is that how you take the NPTEL initiative to your students, how do you convince the students that it is important for them to take these courses, because in future, once they join an industry, if they require to learn something, there will not be any faculty to teach them that particular subject. So it is essential right from this college level, they should learn how to learn it themselves. So it's a lifelong learning process that should be informed to them. The mentor statistics, the mentoring criteria is that the mentor should get 10 points. How these 10 points are calculated? If the students are getting 40 to 59 score, then they are getting 1 point. Students who are getting 60 to 74 will provide 5 points to the mentor faculty. 8 points comes if the student is in the elite gold, elite silver category. And elite gold category means 20 points. So in a combined manner, if your total score is at least 10, then you are getting a mentor certificate. However, if your students are getting a topper seal or NPTEL, elite gold category certification, then you are getting a separate badge printed into that is a top performing mentor. Similarly, if there are at least 10 students writing the exam and 50% of them are in the elite category, then also the faculty will be getting a top performing mentor badge. Feedbacks here. The BS degree is an important component that these days government regulation permits that if I am pursuing a degree, I can pursue in an in-campus model. It permits me to pursue another degree in an online mode. And IIT Madras, the most premier institution in the country, which is ranked #1 for successively for a couple of years in the NIRF ranking network. So here we are actually offering a BS degree program from IIT Madras on 2 different disciplines. One is the data science, another is the electronic system. What is the entry criteria? First of all, if you have passed class 12, then only you can join this program. But in the data science program, it is essential that you should have studied English and mathematics up to 10th standard. 11th and 12th, you might have studied in any branch, you are eligible. Even for the students of hotel management, if they have not studied, say, science subjects in the 10+2, still they are eligible to join this program. But for the electronic system, it is essential that they have to study science subjects in the 10+2 level so that they can apply for it. What is the application process? Usually, getting admission into the IIT systems requires you to complete JEE Main, qualify for the JEE Advanced, complete the JEE Advanced, and if you are within the top, say, couple of thousands, then only you get a seat here. Now, here there are 2 modes. First of all, if you have actually qualified in the, say, you have cleared the JEE Advanced, then you get direct admission. There is no problem with that. Other than that, if you have just completed, say, 10+2, then there is the alternate route. Sorry. For this, you have to register for the qualifier process. Qualifier process is a 4-week-long process during which you'll be provided the contents for 4 weeks on 4 subjects. Just like NPTEL 4-hour courses, 10-hour courses. So every week there is some component of lectures on 4 subjects. Say for data science, it is mathematics, English, statistics, and computational thinking. So these 4 subjects, they will be taught. The students will go through the lecture materials, they'll study those, get their doubts clarified to the instructors. Then submit one assignment. Based on the first 3 assignment score or the base 2 assignment scores out of 3, if the score is about 50% or so, then they are allowed to write the final certification examination or final examination, qualifier exam. In the final qualifier exam, they will be writing the exam for 4 papers on a single day of 4 hours duration. Once they complete the exam, if they get certain percentage of marks, say 50% in all the subjects, in that case, they qualify for admission into the foundation level. It is a 4-year structure, but we do not call it 4-year. It's called level as per the NP structure. First level is called the foundation level. Second is diploma. Third and fourth are degree level. In case of BS program, the degree level is distinguished, that BSc and BS. And for the electronic system, it is after diploma, it is only BS, there is no BSc component. Okay, it's a tri-semester process. So every semester you can take the number of courses that you are comfortable with and write the exam by paying the fee related to only those courses. It's a 4-year structure, but you take the courses in a flexible mode and complete it within 8 years timeline and exit it at different level. That means after foundation level, you can exit. For the data science, the diploma level, you have got 2 diplomas. One is called the diploma in programming, another is the diploma in data science. You can complete 1 or 2 diplomas, exit or move into the next stages. Okay. So this is how the electronics lab, electronics stream students will be coming after their semester work. They will come to IIT Madras to do their activities in the laboratories. They will be doing their hands-on sessions. Here they will be having the students scattered across the globe, actually, not only limited to India, but outside also. They will be conducting different activities in an online mode, as well as whenever they come to IIT Madras, they will be participating in different in-campus model activities, whether it's cultural activities, different seminar, conferences, and all. They will be participating. This is their major event called Paradox, which is something like an say convocation program when the degrees are awarded. The program highlights are that you get a degree from IIT Madras. There is no age limit. There is a scope for upskilling and reskilling. You get an employability skill. There are multiple exit options, and placement assistance is provided from the diploma level. This is if your college is a NAC A grade or above, then in that case, your college can become part of the IIT Madras Code chapter. Code stands for Center for Outreach and Digital Education. So you can become part of the IIT Madras, and some of the students of your college who wants to pursue, say, BS degree path, they can actually join bypassing the qualifier process. So there are some advantages for that. They can get direct admission without a qualifier exam. They get free of cost training for the faculty members of this college on data science, AI, app development. They get access to the workshops, boot camps, events organized by IIT Madras. And most importantly, the college can use the logo and name of IIT Madras for popularizing this event. These are some of the fee structure. I think there is some changes in the fees. This needs to be updated here also. But you can get the regular updates through the study.iitm.ac.in /DS for the data science and /ES for the electronic system. With this, I stop my presentation here. I did not find any query so far in the YouTube chat box. If there are any queries, fine. Otherwise, I'll hand over the stage to the SPOCs. If they have got any queries, I'll be happy to answer to that. Over to the SPOCs, please.
Thank you for the nice session, but for the timing, I don't have any queries at that moment.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
We have cleared it nicely, and thank you very much for your insightful presentation.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, from ST Trichrapalli also, you have covered almost all the topics. So from as of now, maybe not that much questions from my side. But if the students or other faculty members are there, so they are welcome to ask the questions in
No,
YouTube
sir,
link.
there are no questions as such here. So you can proceed with the next, say, next activity, that is towards the closer.
Yes, sir. So we have to ask the Gurunanak Institute for sharing the insights of being in SPOC and the LC.
Well, sir,
The
thank you
benefits
very
of
much for this. The thing is that when we started with a very small amount of students when we initiated, and it was very hard for me initially to convince them. But slowly, as we get accustomed with this program by attending the workshops conducted by the NPTEL and other things, now we have achieved. Last time we have achieved some silver star, gold star. We have got 2% topper also, 5% topper also, and slowly we are progressing, and we are able to motivate the student to take the thing. And as the first year is we taking it this time in their second semester from January onwards. So we have already registered many of them, and mostly, as I said in the beginning also, I only tell them to go for the soft skill to start with, so that they get familiar with the course, how it works, what are the assignments pattern like, what are the exam pattern like, and then slowly when they go to the second and third year, they themselves select the things and go for it. And very important thing is that the thing is so much multidisciplinary courses are there, and many people, many students are there. Even our faculty members are there who are taking the courses who couldn't have taken it, maybe due to they have chosen some other stream. They thought to pursue maybe something in engineering or in main course of stream like chemistry, but couldn't do it and have shifted to hotel management or something else. They are also now taking few courses, and it is very much helpful to them also. And as the NPTEL is growing day by day, we can see that being a SPOC, we are monitoring it, and through the workshops, through the awareness programs, it is very much helpful for students and for us on behalf of the NPTEL personnel who are dedicatedly giving the hard work. Not only the IIT Madras, which initially take, now IIT Kharagpur is also there, and the other IITs are also there who is helping them. Thanks to all of these people who are involved in developing these courses, and especially in my perspective, I can say the multilingual way of translating features, the 11 languages that is now in action, and hopefully more will be added in near future. This is also helping the students who is coming from the remote area, as Professor Das said. Then they can grab it very fast, rather than they may not go through the English and understand the courses. Thank you very much. And this is from my side, and I hope to pursue with these job responsibilities and hope to get more and more students into this platform along with the faculty members to get and gather the more knowledge and get the certificates. Thank you very much.
thank you, sir. From am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. On
You are
behalf
audible, sir.
of SRM IST Tiruchirappalli, myself. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you. Myself, Logudri Radhakrishnan. Currently, I am a SPOC of SRM. Our institute has started the engineering stream from September 2021. So from 2022 onwards, we have started enrolling for the courses, NPTEL courses, to the faculty members as well as for the students. So initially, though it was a little slow, but later on, with the help of support from NPTEL, and also after I take in charge as a SPOC, so slowly the number of participation for the students as well as faculty members taking the NPTEL courses has been tremendously increased. So right now, until the last semester, so we have toppers from the students, students from the toppers being a toppers of 2%, 5%, and also for the faculty members also the toppers in 1%, 2%, and 5% of the courses. Apart from that, there will be like the number of students and faculty members attaining the Elite Gold as well as Elite Silver status. That is also increasing as the semester wise. So apart from these things, we are happy to inform that more students are, as the sir pointed out, regarding the BS degrees as well as the courses which we can do on our own pace. Recently, we are taking from the recent times, BS courses have been increased from SRM IST Tiruchirappalli. So that is also one of the happiest information, and SRM IST Tiruchirappalli will be happy to thank the NPTEL for its nice initiative. So with this, maybe I would like to conclude my SRM IST Tiruchirappalli.
Thank you, sir. Shyamla,
Yes, sir.
you can take.
Okay, sir. So today we have completing this e-workshop with both the colleges. Thank you for joining. Hope this session will be useful for both the colleges and lot of students and faculties. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Ma'am,
Thank you,
shall we
ma'am.
conclude the vote of thanks, or?
Yes, sir. Hope you have completed.
No,
Any-
ma'am. Actually, I just told about regarding the SPOCs and their
Okay. Okay,
impact.
you can
as per the
continue with
agenda.
the vote of thanks now, sir.
Respected dignitaries, esteemed resource persons, distinguished guests, faculty members, and dear colleagues, and beloved students. On behalf of SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Tiruchirappalli, it's my proud privilege and honor to propose the vote of thanks for this high, meaningful, enriching NPTEL awareness e-workshop. At SRM IST Tiruchirappalli, we firmly believe that initiatives like NPTEL are not merely academic platforms, but strategic instruments for national building through modern higher education, innovation, and knowledge dissemination. These initiatives and this workshop have further strengthened our institutional resolve to embed digital learning, interdisciplinary knowledge, and global academic standards into our educational ecosystem. At the outset, we place on record our deep sense of gratitude to the NPTEL team for their vision, commitment, and relentless efforts in democratizing quality education through digital platforms. NPTEL has truly transformed the learning ecosystem in India by providing world-class academic content, enabling lifelong learning, and creating equal opportunities for learners across institutions and regions. Today's session stands as a strong testament to that mission. We express our sincere and respectful thanks to the eminent resource persons and distinguished speakers of this session, whose insightful presentations, clarity of thought, and practical guidance have helped our students and faculty members to understand not just the structure of NPTEL, but also the immense academic, professional, and career value. We gratefully acknowledge the collaboration and academic partnership of Gurunanak Institute of Hotel Management, West Bengal, Kolkata, whose cooperation and institutional support have made this interinstitutional academic engagement both meaningful as well as impact. Such collaboration strengthen the national higher education framework and promote collective academic growth. Our sincere appreciation goes to the administrative leadership, coordinators, organizing committee, technical support, teams, and faculty members of both institutions whose meticulous planning, coordination, and behind-the-scenes efforts ensured the smooth and successful conduct of the live e-workshop. Events like this are possible only because of such dedicated teamwork. A special word of thanks to our students as well as participants who actively joined the session with enthusiasm, curiosity, academic interest. Your engagement and questions and interactions made this program vibrant and meaningful. You are the true beneficiaries of and also true drivers of such learning initiatives. So we also acknowledge the role of the digital as well as technical teams who ensured seamless streaming, connectivity, and online accessibility making the live session truly inclusive and effective. So in conclusion, we once again, on behalf of SRM ISC Tiruchirappalli, once again convey our sincere gratitude to NPTEL, all dignitaries, speakers, collaborating institutions, organizing teams, faculty members, and participants for making this program dignified and successful academic event. So thank you all for your gracious presence and valuable support, and have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So,
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
we are concluding with this e-workshop. Thanks for joining, sir.
Leave, madam.
Yes, sir. You may leave now, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.